everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Kirk channel here, and today we're diving into another topic in physics, collision. We'll learn the difference between elastic and inelastic collision in the simplest way possible. So if you're ready, let's get started. First up, elastic collision. So elastic collision happens when two objects collide and bounce off with each other without losing any kinetic energy. Both momentum and kinetic energy are conserved. So best example for this is when two billiard balls hit each other and they bounce back with no energy wasted. So this is the formula of elastic collision. So the formula of elastic collision is m1 v1i plus m2 v2i is equal to m1 v1f plus m2 v2f. I means initial and f means final. I have a problem here. 16 kilogram canoe moving to the left at 12.5 meter per second makes an elastic head-on collision with a 14.0 kilogram raft moving to the right at 16.0 meter per second. After the collision, the raft moves to the left at 14.4 meter per second, disregard any effect of the water. So the given is Rm1 is equal to 16.0 kilogram is the canoe. Our V1I is equal to negative 12.5 meter per second left because the canoe is moving to the left. That's why it's negative. So Rm2 here, or the mass of the raft is 14.0 kilogram, and the velocity of the initial velocity of the raft is 16.0 meter per second. So we have here the final velocity of the raft, which is the negative 14.4 meter per second, because the raft is after the collision, the raft moves to the left at 14.4 meter per second. That's why it's negative. So find the velocity of the canoe after the collision. So let's rewrite the formula of the elastic collision. So the formula is m1 v1 I plus m2 v2 I is equal to m1 v1 f plus m2 v2 f. So let's just substitute the given. So Rm1 is the 16 kilogram of the canoe, so 16, and our V1 is negative 12.5, plus our M2 is 14 kilogram, the mass of the raft, and our V2 is 16 meter per second. So it's equal to our M1 again 16, our so since our final velocity of the canoe is unknown, so let's just copy it. V1 plus Rm2 14 kilogram, and our final velocity of the raft is given, so let's just, so the final velocity of the raft is negative 14.4, so copy it, 0.4. So 16 times negative 12.5 is 16 times negative 12.5 is equal to negative 200 plus 14 times 16 is equal to 224 equals, so since it cannot be multiplied, you just copy it. V1F. So 14 times negative 14.4, negative 14.4 is equal to 224 1.6. Negative 200, 1.6. So, let's just add this. So, negative 200 plus 224 is equal to 24 because it's negative and it's positive. So, the answer is 24. Positive 24. So, 24 is equal to, let's just copy it because it cannot be multiplied. 16 B1F. Because this is the unknown, so we need to find this, the final velocity of the canoe. So, plus this one. So, just copy it. So, so, yeah, we need to, um, we need to, we need to transfer it to the left side so that this toe will mabilindiri. So let's just transfer it, or what's that called? Let's just yeah, transfer it. So it will be 200. Since this negative, if we transfer it, it will be positive. So 200 05 105 1.6 plus 24 is equal to 16 V1 F. So let's just add it. 200 201.6 plus 24 is equal to 225.6. 225.6 equal to, so by getting our final velocity or our final V1, let's divide it into 16 both sides, because so that V1F will mabilindere will be yeah, 16, cancel 16. So 225.6 225.6 divided by 16 is equal to 14.1. So we found the we found our so we found the unknown the unknown, which is the final velocity of the canoe. So we found it. So the final velocity of the canoe is 14.1 meter per second. So our problem is solved because we already found the final velocity of the canoe, which is the 14.1 meter per second. So our B1 F is equal to 14.1 meter per second. So that's it. We solved the unknown, which is the final velocity of the canoe, and we found the answer 14.1 meter per second.
Let's talk about inelastic collision. So in this case, inelastic collision happens when two objects collide and stick together after the impact. Momentum is still conserved, but some kinetic energy is lost as heat and sound. Just like two cars crash and they move together after the collision.
It's the formula of inelastic collision. So the formula is M1 V1I plus M2 V2I is equal to M1 plus M2 BF. So I have here a problem. So a 1,200 kilogram car traveling at 18.0 meter per second is collides with a 360 kilogram truck that is at rest at a stop light. The car and the truck stick together after the collision. What is the final velocity of the combined mass after the collision? So let's write the given. So let's write the So our RM1 is equal to 1,200 car, or 1,200 kilogram. Or V1 I is equal to 18.0 meter per second. RM2 is equal to 3,600 kilogram. Our B2I is equal to 0. It's 0 because the second car is at rest at the stoplight. So at rest means 0. So this is our given. M1 is 1,200 kilogram, M2 is 3,600 kilogram, or V1I is 0.0 meter per second, and our V2 is 0. So let's let's write the formula. M1 V1I plus M2 B2I equal to 1 plus since since the the unknown here is the final velocity of the combined mass after the collision, so we need to find the final velocity after the collision. So by getting that, we need to divide it by M2 both sides. So M1 plus M2. Cancel. And this is our final formula. M1 V1 I plus M2 V2 I over M1 plus M2. So now this is our final formula for this problem. So B is equal to M1 V1 I plus M2 V2 I over to M1 plus M2. So let's just substitute the given. So M1 is 1,200. Our V1 is 18 meter per second plus RM2 is 3,600 and our V2 is 0 over M1 plus M2. So our M1 is 1,200 plus our M2 is 3,600. So let's just calculate so that we can get the final answer. So 1,200 times 18 plus plus 1,200 times 18 plus 3,600 times 0 over 1,200 plus 3,600. So our final answer is 4.5. So our final answer is 4.5 meter per second. So this is now our final answer, 4.5 meter per second. The final velocity that combined mass after the collision of the two cars. So 4.5 meter per second.
And that's all for today's topic, collision. Just remember, elastic means bounce apart and inelastic means stick together. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more quick P6 lessons. See you next time.